What's up, people? Yu-Gi-Oh! Master 88 here with another installment of the Linux Report. Sparky Linux incinerates the hassle factor. Sparky Linux is a Linux distro that can ignite your daily computing experience. Its spark is pushing me to rethink my computing priorities. Regularly, reviewing so many Linux operating systems for Linux picks and pans has a serious consequence for my computing sanity. Normally, I have a flirtatious episode with a new release each week. Each week, I'm always on the lookout for something new and shiny. Then my flash in the pan relationship flames out in favor of some other newly released rival a week later. I love the freedom of choice that open source Linux OSs offer with each visit. I like the routine of downloading several promising weekly review candidates. I adore putting them through their paces and selecting one with the best potential thanks to some innovation or tweak. On the other hand, I fervently dislike dealing with the sheer number of distros that try to reinvent the OS marketplace and fall flat in the process. Let's face reality here. Open source Linux software offers so many options and design characteristics. Debian, Gentoo, Slackware, Arch, and desktop environments galore ad nauseum that it can be boring and repetitive. All of these choices, I suspect, lure typical users to latch onto one favorite distro that works for them. Having found it, they stay with it. Many base their decision on usability, performance, and the hassle factor. Excuse me. The glitches and anomalies that make a particular distro frustrating or overly bothersome to install and maintain. The challenge is finding a distro that lets you compute without getting in the way. Enter Sparky Linux, an alternative to the myriad of options and trial runs into the world of Linux. In general, Sparky Linux does not target Linux beginners, although new users will find it easy to use and hassle-free. The distro is an ideal choice for those in the middle. Neither Linux newbies nor yet Linux pros. Here's a bit more. Sparky Linux is a GNU/Linux distribution built on top of the Debian GNU/Linux operating system. It is a fast, lightweight, and fully customizable OS that utilizes the OpenBox window manager and the LX Qt desktop. Sparky Linux is available in free primary editions. The stable release are based on the stable line of the Debian family and should be the starting point for new users. The rolling release is based on the Debian testing branch and offers frequent updates of fresh software packages that can make the OS a little less stable. The development release is strictly for experienced Linux testers and not a choice for typical users. The developer also offers 4 specialty editions for different tasks, all with OpenBox as default. Game Over is for gamers, Multimedia is for creating audio, video, and HTML pages. The Rescue Edition is for fixing broken OSs. The minimal CLI edition has no X server, no advanced users, so advanced users can build and configure their desktops their own way. Okay. For over the years, I have reviewed several of the Sparky Linux special editions among free primary editions, and the developer provides a variety of window lightweight desktop versions for different users and different tasks. A few weeks ago, I grabbed the latest edition of the rolling release of version 5.7, posted on March 6th. The Series 5 version, the Nebnuru releases began rolling out last July. It is a new snapshot of the project's rolling branch, which is based on Debian testing. This is the first of this year's ISO images of the rolling line, which is based on Debian testing Buster. It is a full-featured OS that works out of the box and contains a selection of pre-installed common use software applications for home users. I, I had not planned on reviewing 5.7. Instead, I was looking for a quick replacement for the discontinued Quirky Linux. I had been using Quirky on a USB drive for convenience and portability when bouncing around computers on various work projects. However, my positive experience led to this review. Why the GUI over rolling releases? This upgrade method pushes the latest packages and edition upgrades as they are ready, without requiring a complete reinstallation. This approach is a big convenience, especially if you're running Sparky Linux from the USB drive. Okay. And as you all can see here, there's more there's just this is a very long article. I only decided to read a little bit of it. But as you all can see here, there's a lot of information on rolling update and portability too. As you guys can see right here, you can pause it if you want. And there's also best of two Linux worlds. What's next? And also there is streamlined inventory. As you can see, there's a whole bunch of images here, and there's just a lot more to this article. But anyway, that's pretty much all I wanted to cover on this article. If you all want to read this article for yourselves, just check out Linux Insider. But anyway, people, I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did, and until next time, this is Yu-Gi-Oh! Master 88 saying see you later. Bye-bye.